Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Saturday morning live, season. Yeah, okay, it's working. Happy Saturday morning live, season 7, episode 8, 9. Damn. Is that what we're on? What are we on, y'all? Hi. Oh yeah, season 7, episode 9. Lock force assemble. Just quick for luck, and I was making my cold drip, so give me just a second to do that. Man, cold. Ugh. Yeah, it's warm outside today, but it's gonna get bad tomorrow. It's like it'll do a complete flip and be stormy and cold, and I'll be wearing a hat. But then I think episode 10 it'll be clear back up and it'll be warm again. So like middle of the week is gonna drop real cold, and then it'll get warm again. Let me go get my cold drip real quick. Oh, that's working. Okay, I'll check on it. Oh, I know it's not working. Hold on. Do let's double check that. Do. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that would not be working.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Now it would be working. Okay, now let me go get my cold drop. Oh, you know what? Oh, hold up. Okay, see, it like automatically mutes it when I do that. I don't know why. I'll be right back. Oh, you know what I meant to do? It's a cold drop. Okay, you sit right here. You move over here. You move here. Yep, good. Okay, good. The heck was I coming back here for now? I remember. Be actual locksmith today. Not really. We're not going to do much locksmith stuff other than sort stuff around, but you know what I mean. Turn off. Stop it. Dismiss that. All right. What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday. Hot drip is much better than cold drip. I still have not braved that yet. I've got to try. I've got to try that faux show. And I just put a new one on ice. That's something you got to do before you put it in the fridge, though, right? Let me check on a couple of things here. Make sure. Okay, you're connected. You're connected. You can go away and comment. Yep, there we are. Comment section. What's up, Rune? Nate G, Outlaw, Retired Butcher Boy, Chevy Dude, Anthony. What's up, Anthony? Speaking of Anthony, I have a video coming out probably after live here. No, it was supposed to be out yesterday, but yeah, got busy. Over there. Lishy Wild 11 video coming out soon. Almost done. Almost done. Just hadn't had time to upload it and finalize it and upload it yet. Gumby, what's up? Yin Yet, what's going on? Fred, Willard Locks, Douse, what's up? Good morning to you. Kurt O, Mr. T in the house. HKS, what's going on? Steven's Eyes. Zoe, I'm down here stirring my Mississippi cold drip. Cold Mississippi drip. Tugboat Girl, what's up? Let's, well, now we're going to stay on my screen for a minute. Is this, what screen are we on? Yeah, it's alright. Now what? Now what? What's up, Dave A? James Randolph, what's up? Hop Skippity, good morning to you. Ken Nixon, what's up? Devo. Hey, Dana Reed. Matts, what's up? Oh, I got him a cake. Oh, somebody brought a cake back earlier. Come to speaking about cakes. Usually you see cakes going, you know, out of the said bakery, and this morning one went into said bakery. I don't know what that was about. Nick's locking security, what's up? Dueling is off the table until I approve it, and I have not had a chance to investigate all the nuances of dueling. So, not yet. Bingo's coming back up soon, though. Back up. You've been, oh, Rune, you've been sick? Ugh, sucks. Is it cold or hot over there? I would think it'd be the same temperature as some of us. William Bennett's over here commenting on a video from 8 years ago. He's finding some old videos. William, are you here? You can't be here because you just commented on a video from 8 years ago. So now you're watching a video from 8 years ago. And what did he say about that video? Top 12 hand tools of locksmithing. I probably should revise that and update it, huh? Not counting the plug follower. Top 12 tools. The title of this video is Top 12 hand tools of locksmithing. Tilde. That's that little wavy thing. Not counting the plug follower. Tilde. I was into a tilde thing there. And William Bennett just is now watching it and said, correction, where's the plug follower in multiple diameters? Well, William, they are not in that video because that's not, the title says not counting plug followers. That's where they are. Not in that video. Scroll. Abellock, what's up? It is a nice springy day. And we have last name table, first name Clark that we got to deal with today. Cable guy, because we did it last week. True to his word, and I posted this in the community post. I got two different kinds of masonry drill bits because apparently Mad Max got very mad and vowed never to watch me drill ineffectively again. So we'll check those out too. I've got a pan full of Jackson water that we're going to submerge it in because one of these says, and I quote, when drilling, hard material, and as we've discovered, it's hard. Please use water for lube. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. First Saturday morning you don't have a job. We had a lot of cancellations this week. It was like had appointments and people kept, for a variety of reasons, kept canceling and delaying. So now Monday's crazy because they all rescheduled till Monday. I'm almost done stirring here. You got your blue guy coffee cup? Cool. That's that one, isn't it? Yeah, the blue guy coffee mug. I don't use mine. It's too special. One of one of one of one. The blue guy coffee mug. Lock Force's symbol. What's up, y'all? Uh, However, I have mugs just like this, and I have used a couple of them before. They're decent mugs. Decent mugs. I'm gonna order my other newest version soon. That is available on the Lock Force store. Lockforce.store. Lockforce the store. You know, it's in the description. That is not a street legal vehicle, sir. I'm sorry to tell you that. You got a question on the residential locksmith test. Is it about the max of 5? Yeah. So I think I need to do a whole video on that, but I really when I discovered that, I was like, freaking ass. All these pinning kits for decades had 5 max for quickset, but you cannot have a 1 next to a 6. And then it's been changed. Who changed it? When did they change it? Why did they have it 5 for so long and now it's 4? So many questions that I'm going to try to get answered in a video in the future because, yes, my pinning kit has 5, and I've never really even thought about it. I've keyed up a bazillion. All of my pinning kits have 5 for the max. I've keyed up a bazillion of them. I would never cut a 1 next to a 6, which is 5 max. So I don't know when the pinning kits and when lab was, or who's responsible at lab. We have so many questions about that now. Like, I want to know the exact oh shit moment when lab was like, oh shit. Did they have a board meeting about this? Like, oh shit, we have to have a board meeting immediately. Mac is 5. But you can't have a 1 next to a 6. And that's 5. And if you look up new documents for Quickset, if you just Google it, you'll get the answer of 4. But again, if max was 5, that means you could cut a 1 next to a 6, and you really can't. Now, yeah, Mad Max, I just mentioned that. Did you just join in? You hooked me up. What got you? We're gonna test this. I've got a bin full of well, yeah, so with the points, I know some of you are irritable about certain things like this whole situation with Max and a couple of other questions. I tried catching those questions and fixing them as the first few people took the test and I reviewed it. Now I'm not looking at answers anymore because I've got so many to grade. I'm just looking at numbers and converting them to a grade. So we're gonna have like we'll have a extra credit to compensate for that, if you can get my feeling, because a lot of people are probably very unsatisfied with 3 to 4 of the questions anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an extra credit card. But long story short is I still want to know the answer is who at Quickset, who at Lab? No, that would it be Quickset? Would it be Lab? Was Lab wrong the whole time? Did Quickset change it? Who know? I mean, I demand to speak with people in charge of Quickset right now. Where's their phone number? Oh, Quickset? Yeah, no, not Quickset. It's got to be Lab. It's got to be Lab. But millions of pinning kits out there. Now I know there's a no, we don't want that. I know there's a different. There's a specific quickset wheel that you're supposed to use. I don't. I just use the 14. Always have, always will. I'm not gonna change that bitch for a quickset. Uh, so I don't know. We may have the Jizzy though. 1-800 quickset. So yeah, you'll get well. Everybody will get a chance to recoup a few of their losses. Let's just put it that way. Where you going, dudes? Where you going, man? So we're being graded on a slide scale of passes. Those don't. I don't know what we're being graded on. I'm not a professional teacher, so we're just winging it the whole way. And anybody who goes to the trouble of completing all of said tests pretty much are going to get a diploma. That's how we roll in this classroom. No! Mad Max, sorry. Yeah, you sent. Yeah, we were talking about. I've got a vat of water in the back. No, but we have to make spot. We had to make spot. We had to make big spot for splashback. Uh, I do have one for my framing too, but I very rarely cut quickset on my framing. Reply from lab. I'm gonna. I've called lab. No, did I not call him? What did I talk to him? Or did I tweet at him? Or did I send an email? I sent an email to lab once. I have a contact with lab. I'm gonna reply to that email and be like, "Yo, remember me? I was the one bitching about the pen color. Yeah, and I did a video of that. And we're like, why? But you know what? I'm gonna ask you another question. Why exactly is the 5 there? What happened there? So depending on who it is, also will give you that answer. No, also will give you a straight answer. Also won't know. I'm talking about I need some dude. You know what? Come and think about it. Obligatory siren. If we were playing bingo right now, we'd have an obligatory siren mark. Oh, 2 of them. Woohoo, big. Hey, we'll see. Jackson Fire Department come roaring through here. Arrgh. Arrgh. You liked that Gumby, didn't you? That Gumby was like, woohoo. A couple of y'all were like, woohoo. Should pull it up on the big screen. Yep, definitely a bingo spot. So yeah, we were commenting. It's the song of your people. It's we were commenting about the water. When drilling hard material, please use water for lubrication. So let's just go ahead and open these now. These are the ones I think are going to do better, even though they're literally just. And I knew about these bits. I don't have them. But these look like masonry bits that I already have. How do you open this bitch? This sucker. This thing. Are you threatening me? No, I was not threatening you. Boop. Is that in the center? I don't know if that's in the center. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. That side looks like a hinge almost. Where's my drill? How do you open this? Oh, is it a slide out? Oh, it is a slide out. I see it now. I see it now. It's like a wide Lishy container. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, so that's supposed to be for like glass and stuff, right? I've never had one of those. I've never needed. Can't say I've never needed one, but a variety of sizes there. So we do have to clear off the we do have to clear off the table. Uh, and they're basically just metal dipped in probably what, diamond dust, industrial diamond dust. Ooh, it's diamond. You sent me some diamonds. There's a little one right there. It's like little diamond or carbide dust, one of the two. And yeah, they're just literally metal extrusion pieces. I don't know, probably special metal. Love you too. Be careful. Isn't that gonna walk all over the place though? Like with no. Guess you could run a drill bit in there as a center, but it's not gonna do anything. We'll see. We'll see. Which one do you think? Okay, is this the same as we're gonna go small. Are those all the same size? How many sizes we got? We got 1/8 inch, 5/32. Yep. That's a 3/16. There's the. Doesn't tell you how many of each, because there looks like to be 2 or 3 of the 1/4 inch. We're gonna go quarter. That's not 1/4 inch. That is 1/4 inch. I'm forgetting about how wide it is at the tip. Which one is this? These aren't labeled. Oh God, I can't see that. Uh, that's funny. It's stamped right. They put the measurement, which is something millimeter, right across the open stamp. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna go 1/4 inch and. So which one do you think? The hollow one? Oh, here comes a. I guess whatever was going on was not that big of a deal. They're coming back this way, I believe. What is 1/4 inch in metric? Well, it doesn't really matter because I can't freaking read. That's a 6 millimeter. That had to be 8 millimeter. Which one's closer? Yeah, probably that one. Okay, we're gonna give them a try in a little bit, but I do have to make room. False alarm. Practice run. Who knows? Which one do you think? This one or this one? That was the answer. Hollow. We should do a. We haven't done one of these in a while. Let's go. Hold up. I could. No, that's not gonna work. We'll have to see. Engage with your audience. Okay, start a poll. Let's go. Which one will work better? Hello, boy, or I call those like I don't call it. What do I call those? We'll just call it glass bit. I mostly associate that with glass. Oh, I don't want a third option. There we go. Hello, boy, or the glass tip one. Who knows? What's up, David N? tuned in for the next episode. Well, we weren't gonna have a part two right up until you got mad maxed enough to not to send me new bits. I put it on the community post too. It's like you, okay. I don't need more contacts. Thank you though for the reminder. If you want to keep it from walking, hot melt a piece of something with a hole over where you want to drill. Ceramic. Yeah, those are really hard ceramic cup. I think both of them have to be kept wet. We got Jackson water for that. We can just drip it on the cup on a particular pattern. We can waterboard the cup with Jackson water. And oh, I needed to fill this up. Hold on. Let me get rid of two things here, and y'all can watch the nice constable lady. Oh, we just lost a Hinds County sheriff. Got killed on a thing last week. Really sucked. Oh, I drilled it. But yes, towards the end of live here, we'll put another hole. I'm not gonna go nearly as irritable as that. If they don't work, then it ain't getting a hole. Know what I mean? It was a little much last week. Pissed me off. I got pissed off about it. It's too big. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Where'd these two fools go? Saw them get out. I thought they were taking laundry next door, and now they're not here. Earlier this morning, a lady for an hour and a half took up two spots. He's kind of taking up two spots. Also, drill first for keep it from walking. I mean, yeah, but I don't want to introduce water to the situation, so we're going to hand job it again. It's a new young apprentice only on the shop on weekdays. They were happened to be in the area, so they swung by. Also need a very slight tilt with the bigger bits, ceramic hollow bits, and rock back up straight. Yeah, I mean, that's how I would probably go about it. Oh, I didn't know there was a motorcycle there. All right, we're gonna end that poll and see what the results are, and then we'll find out later. End poll, and we have everybody thinks the glass type bit'll work better. Really? Surprising. Thank you, Rune, for that. We're thank you, Wes, not here today. 2.5 core drill, 2.5 inches. I've seen the big old core drill videos, you know. I'll pass. And cutting concrete, they actually did it out there. If somebody didn't decide to park their truck out there, you would see the little gap in the sidewalk. Yeah, oh, it's wonderful. They had to run the sewer line out there, so all last week we had concrete cutting. They cut up the concrete in a little channel all the way across our 6-year-old sidewalk that was not supposed to have any major things done to it, like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. We're very protective of this sidewalk that we didn't pay for. And then they go and let them do that. There's going to be, no matter how good of a concrete guy they get, and I can guarantee you that they ain't going to be the most expensive guys over there, that's never going to match up well with the existing sidewalk. And it probably will dip. Right now it's dip. I'm not saying much about it. I'm not bitching about it much already. Like internally thinking, bitching about it. But because they could come do a final coat, to bring it up level. But right now it's definitely dipped down in. I'm assuming they're coming back to do a final coat. What's up, Dean? That wasn't a fake photo. He was here. The locks, just like, there's no baby proof in a locksmith shop. It's wildly dangerous, especially for a baby. It's wildly dangerous in here. So, yeah, it's good to start them off young. Let me get the camera plugged up. Let me get my mobile mic on, and we will go up front. Do I even have the camera set up correctly here? Not really. Oh, that was way too far. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back. Seems a little zoomed in, too. Take a wet sponge and poke hole through for the shank to stick through to help cure it. We could actually, like I was saying, you could probably shove one of these into that. Not that way, but then you have double the pleasure, right? It'd have to be exact size, and when you squeeze that, it would have to crimp down on it. So that would be, there's no way to hold the two bits together unpermanently. Besides, we have a poll. We have to see which one's better, right? We'll do. If one works well the first time, we'll have to try the second one too. Because she did want the other cup done. Oh, and I do have to prepare last name Taylor, first name Clark for this. So let's go do that right now. I know we spent some time up there last week, but it really was just drilling. It was really just drilling those suckers. We didn't actually get done what we were supposed to do up there. And I never got around to it this week. In fact, it got worse. Because as I started adding things to it and, moving stuff around, it was like, oh, really? Okay, let me do this way. I'm going to go pick up a new Craftsman carry bin to put in Schlage stuff. No, I never did that. Thought about it a couple of times, but then I was like, that thing takes up a little bit more room. I can just pack it in that gray thing. So basically what I need to do today is I have Schlage conversions. So I've got some B360s in each color, single and double. I've got some B160s, parts, single, double, a couple of thumb turns. I've got a couple of Baldwin conversion, thumb turn type conversion. And I talked about this last week, mainly for those jobs, and then some wiser ones too, but they're actually still in the truck. Where did these bitches go? Uh, Probably down the street drinking. The All of that is going to go in that gray. Hopefully, all of that is going to be carefully packed in that gray thing to be put underneath something else in my van so that it kind of disappears from view and stays out of the way until I have to dig it up. I'm always hesitant about doing this because as soon as I do that, whatever I have packed on the bottom of that container is going to be uh, the first thing that I need to get. So I'm going to have to take everything out. Yeah. So I'm going to try to pack it so that I can access it appropriately. Uh, hey, pocket women, what's up? Hey, Leon, what's up? Oh, speaking of Leon, that reminds me, Leon the lobster died, y'all. I don't know if you knew Leon the lobster, but he was Leon the lobster is actually on trending right now. So yeah, or Leon, not you, Leon, but the lobster Leon died. Snow in there. Eesh. I think we may be in danger of a little icy weather like next week. If it's supposed to get cold and stormy, then that usually turns into like icy, slushy weather. And as erratic as our weather has been, I wouldn't doubt that we had a freeze type situations. Maybe not next week, but he was delicious. I know. I don't think he ate him. I think he probably buried him. Leon, Leon was awesome. Oh yeah, I'm glad that happened. Hold on, let me go do this real quick. muted. Sorry. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, imagine you get a lot more cancellations in the snow. Like I already had one that was like, "Hey, I need to schedule an appointment for you to come do my office next week." I was like, "Yeah, we can do like, you know, I think I said we're book. I think I told her we're booking on Monday, so probably Tuesday." And she's like, "Oh, no, the storms are coming in," which is how I found out about the storms coming in. So yeah, I'm just gonna pass on it. And it's not even like y'all storms. It's oh, wait a minute, what the hell just happened? It's like just storms. What were we doing? Going up front. Let's get the mobile mic set up. And we have switched to the mobile microphone. Let me check the settings on. Oh, okay, I hit mute accidentally. Let me check. Okay, we're at 250%. So adjust your ear bobbles accordingly, and I'm gonna go look to see where the effing crap. That makes two jerks this morning. Both of them have, I might add, have handicap tags, placards in the front, and I might add, both of them seem to be moving around just fine. Uh, One lady decided to walk all the way down the street, and all the way back, and then all the way back down, and then all the way back over, and disappeared for an hour, and then started to do it again. When I caught her starting to walk away, I was like, "What are you doing? Move your damn car!" Like, I didn't say move your damn car. Like, you're taking up two spots, ma'am. Trying to be really nice about this, but you're taking up two spots. Blatantly. Even worse than that. Lady did a rekey. Lady was 92, had to heat up to 85. Oh yeah, that's another bad thing is when you go from outside into an older person's residence, it's like oven. And there's really no way around it. You just have to sweat, and then you go back out and your sweat freezes. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. They got like the central air and heat on, or the central heat on, and then they have like three plug-in heaters, and then if the whole house is old enough, the little heater built into the wall, or the danger heater I call them, the freestanding hot object. Let me go get the camera hooked up. Stay right there. Yeah, yuck. I can't remember. Hold on. That I forgot that flips the Gotcha, muted. Muted. Yeah, I saw it right before he did that. Muted. I was just saying, in reference to the handicap thing, tags, I've spoken with the people that are in charge of the biggest problem is the people that borrow grandmama's car because grandmama's in a nursing home and use it, and that's like a huge problem. So I was just making note of the reference that both of the handicap tags that have occupied the spot for over long today have both had handicap tags, and all of them were moving around fairly well. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying. If you want to get talked about, they shouldn't park in a spot and disappear for an hour and a half. Where's my hat? Where's my hat? What's up, SM? But now we have to goodbye, goodbye, El Gato. We are going to. Oh, that's super wide. Hold on, let me make sure we got a good screen here. Got to zoom in a little bit. So, you know what? I do need to use some. Hold on, let me bring the El Gato back. El Gato back. I do need to use a fair amount of blue paper towels. Do I know where. What's up, Jay? Do I know where some extra. I'm running low on blue paper towels. Hold on, let me go try to find a new roll because I gotta pack these fairly carefully to ride long term in the vehicle. Do I have another roll back here? I don't think I do. What's an alternative I could use for that? I guess I could sacrifice one of these. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. El Gato Bye. Got to get the mobile comment section. I don't know how many cameras we have frozen right now, but hopefully not this one. Crunchy, 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 crunchy. Audio good, video good. Okay, good, good. Crunchy. Oh, first official day of retirement for you, Mad Max. Congratulations. Mobility issues, difficulty in walking more than 50 meters or 150 feet. Well, the first lady that I was talking about walked all the way down to the parking lot, which is about 500 feet or approximately 8,000 bananas. And then walked all the way back and then walked down to the coffee shop, which is 150 feet or a little bit more, right across the street, so 150 feet. And then walked somewhere and then appeared here and was about to walk all the way across the street again. So that's definitely not mobility issues. All right. So, where were we? When I last left off, we have this is what's going to get packed up. This is some of the stuff that made it into the vehicle. The rest of it I did not actually have room for. Let me put this over here for right now, because it all has its place. Okay, so here, E160, antique brass, thumb turns, various thumb turns. All of this is to convert double cylinder to single cylinder if I have a handle set situation. I may have mentioned this last week. So the problem you run into is when not just a trim like this, but any other trim on the outside, especially the bigger ones that are still functioning fine, but the fire marshal or somebody says, hey, you can't have the double cylinder. You need to put a single cylinder on there. So I can charge for this lock that I took off somebody's door, I can charge, $100-ish to simply replace the tailpiece, put the thumb turn in, and make pure profit on it, instead of them having to buy a $400 or $500. Because some of those trims are A, discontinued, B, definitely discontinued with the 360 series. I'm not going to talk about whether they should be using it. So anyway, this needs to get in here, but a little bit better packed. So I only have a couple of these, and I don't really care a whole lot if they get scratched, but that's going to take up an awful lot of room. I tried to do like one of everything: antique brass, satin nickel, brushed chrome even. It's pretty rare. Uh, Bald one's going to go in there. I think I should put the two bald one in last. This is one of those. These things are like $300, honestly, nowadays. Uh, would I ever need it? We got some pitting. Oh, it's the first of the month. Obligatory siren. Would I ever need it? We're gonna have to wait because it's gonna get loud here in a sec. Uh, Maybe, if somebody's a seized up, I can go, hey, these new cost $300, whatever they cost, and I'd have to order it, and nobody's gonna carry them. But they definitely need to be kind of packed up by themselves. So that, and then this, a few of these. I think I'll have just enough room for some wiser too, but the wiser I have is in the truck. I do want to keep them all together, so I actually am gonna run out to the truck and get those, since we're gonna, let's wiser, 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 wiser. And it is 12 o'clock. Wiser, wiser, wiser. There's a wiser plug with a Schlage keyway, like that. Schlage. That is a Dexter. Dexter Schlage. Dexter. It'll go in with Dexter. Woo. So, exit only, no latch. B270D. Back when they weren't $8 billion for one of these guys. Crazy, crazy pricing on that guy. Crazy, crazy. Baldwin and Schlage can kind of stick together. I think I got just enough room to put them in there. But I do want to grab, I should have done it before live, and I didn't. So let me go grab the wiser ones out of the truck real quick. Dad blast it. Wait right here. Guard the shop. Hey. How many ads are you going to get? You shouldn't be getting automatic ads. I don't have it set for automatic ads. In fact, it's sitting here encouraging me.
Okay, that one I just accidentally did, but what is this? This is new. Oh, look at that. How did that get set? Sorry, y'all. Here's how to insert. Ah, look at YouTube sneaking in there with some extra ads. Okay. So that was not me. Okay, I fixed it. It appears. Well, if you're YouTube, yeah, okay, I know I accidentally clicked the ad, so I got that, but it appears that YouTube changed things since last live and made it automatically set up to do automatic ads. Interesting. Good job, YouTube, trying to get every last bit of ad money there. Okay, apologies, I had to fix that. I'll watch that next week to make sure it doesn't automatically do it again. So, okay, you should be good now. You should be good. Sorry about that. I did not know. Yeah, dang it, Wes did it. Dang it, Wes. All right, let's bounce to the split screen for a sec. Make sure everything's. Oh, I can't make that. Let me go get those wiser thumb turn out of there because those are one of them needs to be used. Where are these bozos from? Fucking commercial tag. They have to be up the street at either the pizza place or somewhere. They've been gone far too long. Yeah, sorry about that. That's it. That was a YouTube thing. I'm glad y'all get that shady dude trying to steal that poor man's truck with all his beer cans in the back. Oh, wrong screen. Work screen. And El got to buy. El got to buy. Only the important things in here. Dog crunchies. Those have to go home with me. I'm gonna put those in the bag. This will be very displeased if she doesn't get her dog crunchies tonight. It's a receipt for nothing. Two what? Nope, that's bald ones. All right, so next week or 1 week when I don't get a cancellation, I've got to use this for that exact conversion. So let's put this, and I threw this in there because it's got that weirdo tailpiece style, just in case I run across one of those old guys. So all that's going to be the wiser section, Schlag section. Woo, it's going to be a tight fit, y'all. This one's going to stay out. Bold one. Let's slip a little bold one in amongst this. And I did come through and like rebag a bunch of stuff because I didn't back when I originally did this kit. I didn't have a heavier bag, so I've got a thumb turn. This is a single cylinder, old school Baldwin deadbolt minus the latch, which is right here. So we can slip this in. And right here. No, you're not gonna work. Oh yeah, you'll work. Okay. So these two probably should get their own bag, just so they're not bouncing around in there. Trying to minimize scratching. I don't care that much about it, but if I can minimize it, then all the better. That's a double cylinder and a double cylinder. The one thing I have very low amounts of is the single cylinder version, which looks like this, except that's wiser. Did you know you can use a wiser latch? An old wiser latch for an M-Tech deadbolt? Now you do. There we go. I don't feel overly comfortable leaving the key in it, but yeah. Oh, but hold on. Yeah, you know what? I need to soften the blow on the bottom. What color are we going to go with? Let's go with this last purpley color. That gonna fit right there? How about right there? Okay, good, good. Next least likely to use would be the 360s. So, things add a lot of weight. I kind of thought about just doing the interior because almost always, but then what if I need a spare cylinder or something? Yeah, I'll just deal with it. That's the one thing about old locks compared to new locks is that was that when that shipping was cheaper. That's the weight of a grade 2 lever handle. I mean, you do have to give it up for how solid they made them. The latch, on the other hand, that's a whole different story. Whole different story. Okay, let's squeeze you in here. Squeeze you right there. Bunch of thumb turns. Squeeze you a couple of latches. And here. All right, we need to protect this from this. About. Let's kind of do a thing like that. Hey. Yeah, let's see what you got.
Got tape on it. Just
What year and model is it?
2014.
back. Had to switch the battery out. And our truck dude's just left. Alright. I won't take my spot all day. He's going to be the next one. It's something about the days. It's just some days are better than others. And shut up. Yeah, and then you just wait to hear the crash, right? Hey, let me catch up on the comments before I go back over there. Oh, got to. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is talking about, I was going back over your comments about double cylinder deadbolts. They just started a new thing in Hinds County. All the other areas have gotten really ticky, especially with the property inspectors are pointing it out, having to make at least one or two doors thumb turn compliant, which is what we're talking about here. But they, Hinds County here in Jackson just adopted a new, there were so many problems with like out-of-state landlords and like slumlords doing stuff that they made this new committee where they're going around and checking to make sure all these rental properties are up to date. They made it clear to tenants that here's a anonymous phone number you can report things, and they basically have to go by a whole new set of guidelines, which costs money, of course, and makes the city more money, of course. So, but the one thing that I noticed on their checklist, like they made a public checklist of nothing about locks. Like, they have to have water, but they don't have to have functioning door locks. So, I've got a couple of politicians in my back pocket I could touch and base with and be like, yo, you need to address this, right? I mean, if you're renting from somebody that you're renting a house that in theory provides a mediocre safety, if you don't have locks on it, the doors, not talking about double cylinder, just locks period, or if the doors aren't locking, then you're in violation. So I should push for the addition to that. But then every landlord will hate me. It'll be just one more thing that they have to, one more hoop that they just have to jump through. They can't let their, no, don't fall off, Hammer. They can't let their, tenants. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Shut up, Jason. Keep doing what you were doing here. Shut up, Jason. All right, we're still good up here. Yep. Almost done with these. So double cylinder conversions. It's less about having double cylinder. It's less about converting single to double, more about double to single to satisfy those situations. These would not be bad in a bag together, would they? That'll give us a little bit more padding. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not worried scratching on those at all, but some of these are in pretty good condition still. And what got me on a job that made me realize I needed to do this to keep them in my truck is these 360s are dropped down. Most other locks are center screwed. These drop down a little bit. And with this, on site, I cut this off. I cut the exterior part off trying to make it all fit with a different thumb turn. Nah, I don't even remember. I think I just got lucky with it finally working enough for me to go, okay, I'm done. It's enough for you. This will give a good little padding in this section. All right. Still got plenty of room though. So let's put this right here. Yep, yep. Maybe slip you in right there. Couple of screws. You'll sit right there, okay. And maybe you sit right there. Okay, good. Good, good. What next? Schlag. Other Schlag. And Wiser. So I would be dealing with these more than this. So look at that perfect little. I could almost put like a cardboard thing down. All right. I've got enough latches here. Need a box. Let me eat a. Oh! Jab myself in the stomach with my phone. So let's utilize a couple of these boxes here. Yep. Maybe this one. That's not going to do any good. This might be a likely candidate, though. Nice and shallow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what are we going to put in here, Jason? Let's put latches. No. Okay, so we're going to have to flip that. Single, double. That's old. Schlag. Another one of those. Is that going to close? Ah, so close. Yes. Okay. Doop. Thumb turns can go on top. Doop. 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 I'm thinking about laying like a piece of flat cardboard right here. Just to give it a firmer surface. Yeah, I just glared at you, bruh. I could cut out a piece of cardboard and put it over this lip. Like another level there. Where'd this go? Huh, then the lid wouldn't go on. As is, I'm going to be pretty sketchy on the lid actually fitting. All right, let's use this for, yeah, this guy right here. Nice Schlage chrome. Is this going to fit in here? Yeah, maybe. Okay, about that. Couple of thumb turns. We can ploop those right here. 3 thumb turns. I don't really need these, but I'll toss them in here. Yep, don't really need that. Oh, do need this though. And basically this lets me build a lock too, the old Schlage style. So I've got another box with like 4 complete deadbolts in there that it's already in the vehicle in my cheap Schlage section. That are in pretty much new condition. So this is kind of like a repair kit, but I could still use parts from it to build if I need an emergency match of Schlage style deadbolt or whatever. There we go. Boop. Boop. Just enough room for some wiser. It's just enough room for some wiser. Let's go you, even though you're double. Boop. You are a double brown, so brown was an unusual color for wiser. They discontinued it. Let's go some thumb turns right there. Let's go with this guy. I don't know if you're not going to work. We need to take these latches out for room, don't we? I'm going to go get a screwdriver. Got one right here. Nope, that's number 3. Let me get an electric screwdriver for this job. Oh, speaking of electric screwdrivers, y'all. Okay, so you want to be super bougie? Even more bougie than me? Go check out. Vessel has some new colors. Look up Vessel Galaxy screwdrivers. Do it. There's purple. There's red. I already got a red, but there's purple, red, and I want the. I'm gonna get the blue, I think. But I don't know if the red is the same as this red. I think it's more of a translucent red. So yeah, they've actually got the same screwdriver with just different colors. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, very seriously, I'm gonna spend the $80 on a purple screwdriver there, or teal or whatever. Yeah, that's just taking up way too much room. We're just gonna put this back. Do. Mm. 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 This guy is the mostest valuable. If the customer stops canceling, I will only have the one left. Ah, much better. Yeah, it's okay. What else? This is a nice chrome dibble here. We can probably squeeze it in here. Is the lid going to close, though? Am I going to have to take this one out, too? Yeah, let's take this one out. Taking up too much room. And that's not even a brown face anyway. Brown screws, though. You know, Weiser had 10BE before the world had 10BE. Because this was, I believe, a 10BE finish. And they discontinued this guy back in the 90s. Think I got room for a couple more things. Hey, B. Did I miss anything? What is this? Let me write what's on there so I know when I open it. It's one of the problems with boxing things up for protection. It's like, wait, what was in that one? AB double. Alright, so then we can put that there. And then these guys, can you squeeze in anywhere? Maybe, maybe. I don't think it's going to close because of this. Okay. Let's give it a go. This guy needs to be just totally cleaned out. Rivets, screws, latch, 3/8 rod, contact case, GoPro, doodad, some unusual screws, windshield wiper, and tiny screws. One of those. Oh, GoPro mount. It's a trap. Nope, it's a trap. Perfect. Minus a couple of things. You know, I do want to go ahead and take an opportunity. How about this? One more thing. Is that going to fit in there? Let's protect that dark bronze. I don't know if it's going to fit, though. That's the biggest bags I have. Is it going to go in? That's all I need. Perfect. Okay, so this is permanently good. You know, I think I had one of these latches. What is that, the flat one? Flat one right there. Okay, wouldn't hurt to have two of those. So let's salvage that latch. Drop in there. Double, do I have a double in there? I do not have a double, so I might better just go. Oh, yeah, I definitely need this double. You gonna fit though? I don't think it's gonna fit. It fit. Single. We'll just toss you. How about right here? Um. All right. I think the rest of you. Here's what's gonna happen to the rest of you. All right. Good. Good. Where are we gonna put this for the time being? Hold on. Hold up. One more thing. That ain't coming off. Okay. I mean, it is still kind of Schleg Baldwin. Oh, Weiser. I don't know why I'm wiping that off. That's what it is. All right, so you're going to come down here to go into the truck. Oh, yep. You need to go right here. What time is it? Are we getting close to drilling time, y'all? Do I have enough room out here now? But, I think it's getting drilling time. These are going to go to the truck as well. So we'll set up for that real quick and check it out. There will be water here, so what time is it? Oh shoot, yeah, we definitely do need to do it, don't we? All right, okay, here we go. Let me go get a drill. Let me go get some water. Let me check the comments. Yeah, I have progressed well beyond Klein. I'm not overly thrilled with Klein anymore. Uh, you know, their handles. I'm more vessel now. Well, honestly, and I'm trying out these wee highs that Stewart XP sent. Wee high, eh. I will say one thing though, and actually, dang it, Wes brought it up in a short where I was using the four-piece electrical Klein screwdriver where you can press the thing and pop it out. He's like, "Hey, you should give us a review on that." I really should because they're very infuriating. Not good for pocket carry. Let's just put it that way. It's not even clear. It's pretty yellow. Hold up now. Take a close look at this. I don't know what camera I'm on, but I'll move it back to the other camera in a second. Uh, oh Lord. Wee ha, wee ha. Like, hey girl, hey girl. I still use some client stuff. I hadn't really jumped into their the new Lowe's line. When Lowe's started selling their stuff, they have introduced all these different boxes and stuff. Huge line of tools, and I've only bought a couple of them so far. The corners of the bin have little spots on them, but it's definitely not clear water. And you know what? I'm also out of rubber gloves. Did I bring extra rubber gloves in? Shit, I don't have. I gotta go to Harbor Freight. I don't have any rubber gloves. Oh no. Oh well. Jason mod equals superb used on the MTech install yesterday. I know it's awesome. I wish, I wish that Eklund would just do that. Like, I know it's more expensive, but so worth it. It's much better, Eklund. Much better. I also want to get a Klein to make that cap tool that I have, a new version of that, but that would be difficult. 150 millimeter twin grip. I hadn't even seen my twin grip lately. I don't use it a whole lot. I use my engineer more so when I need to do that. But a lot of people use that twin grip for like other stuff. That's such beautiful water. Here we go. Yahoo, it's good for your innards. It's good for your immune system. How about that? Oh, I guess I need the drill bits and a drill, don't I? Yep. Here we go. Drill bit, pointy thingy. Who was the purported winner? And a metric. Let me see. Hold on. I'm over here in the corner with a gauge. Yeah, that's a little bit over a quarter, and then the pointy version is a quarter. So I guess this is whatever the metric size is, right above a quarter. 17/64. That's not the metric size. That's the American size. Okay, y'all ready? Everything good? Everything good? Camera good? Camera good? Which one first? Let's go with the pointy one first. Let's do the pointy one first, see what happens. Wow. Wow. Yeah, bro. I don't know if this is going to have enough. Oh, come on, Wobbles. Hold it together for us. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, I need a cup, don't I? Let's go for the one we didn't do at all last week. Brand new cup. And if you weren't here last week, we spent a wildly ridiculous amount of time putting this hole in it, but it all worked out because it is a beautiful hole. Aside from the sheer amount of time it took to put said beautiful hole in there, is it lined up and everything. So there's that. Yeah, I already splashed. Shit. Is this how you're supposed to drill stuff underwater? Or are you supposed to just use water for lubricant? Oh, constant supply of water if we submerge it, right? Finally, I came to the Locksmith channel to watch Arts and Crafts and they're doing lock stuff all night. I know, screw lock stuff. Let's put a hole in here. Oh, safety googles. I'm surprised somebody hadn't yelled that. Did somebody yell that? I better put safety googles on. I'm not going to go to the extent I went to last week, but I will do for flying shards of porcelain, just in case. We don't want that, do we? We don't want that. Okay, here we go. It is well lubricated. We're going to go in it. Oh, it bit. Oh, look at that. If you use the right... Wait a minute. We go. Oh, you can hear that cracking in there. Oh, oh. See, that's why I've never bought these bits. I'm like, how in the hell can that possibly do anything different than just a regular drill bit? No, no, we're not going to contaminate the results. We'll do the other one on the other side. I do have a little, it did bite. I got to give it that. Heavy pressure, heavy pressure, heavy pressure. Hey, hey, what's going on here? Oh, y'all. Holy smokes. It worked. It probably poked out enough. I did some damage on the inside there. It splintered away, but okay, so well, that answers that one question. Let's see about the next one. They do work. Next. Yeah, I guess it is it's the hardness, not the shape. Okay. See how I got this one does. On the lock shop site. No, Kim wanted them for something. So we're gonna put one on the opposite side. I guess we have a time on how long that went, huh? Now this one I'm not sure about. Let's see. I feel like we're gonna get some walkie-walkie going on here in a minute. Let me wait. I've got to pick a couple of people out here that are. Up.
Saying hey.
How are you?
Pretty good. Julio's getting a haircut down here, so. What you doing?
Putting holes in ceramic.
Oh, yeah, I threw water, so it didn't. Yeah. Cool.
Hey everybody, it's Adam. Y'all remember Adam from the Christmas parade?
Oh.
It's yeah, it's down there. There he is.
Hey,
Hey.
y'all. I
Yeah.
know you can't see me, but.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So what are you gonna do with it in the end?
Kim wanted to make them planters, so it needed drain
Oh,
holes.
yeah.
Yeah. So we tried last week, and somebody sent me some bits
Cool.
to drill through. So
Good luck. Tell her hey for me, okay?
will do. See ya. SE lock and key. Good. Oh, we're only open in store on Saturdays. We don't come out. We're only open in store on Saturdays. We don't provide mobile service. Thank you. Putting holes in ceramic. I'll tell him hi. Next time I see him, I'll tell him y'all said hi. He already walked off to get a haircut. Hey, thank you for moving your car. All right, next. Safety goggles back on. Ah! That are wet and dirty. So yeah, it probably did poke through just a little bit, and I probably could have located that hole and not chipped it up as badly, but you know, not so much on this one because that's flat-ended. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, here we go. I feel like this is about to walk. Hold on. Let me get over more comfortable for me. Right there. It's kind of at an angle anyway. Oh yeah. I can hear it cutting. Oh, oh, come on. Yeah, this one's bite, bite. Wherever you're gonna stop. It's basically doing. Mmm. Mmm. It's basically doing what the what the burr was doing. Is it's eating it away. You know, I could get. How you supposed to? Like. There we go. We're core drilling this bitch. I've been drilling holes in this planet for 40 damn years, and I've never missed a mark that I aimed for. Shit. I feel better.
Uh, if you don't want to walk a bit, you definitely don't want to start with that one, do you? I feel like they need centering bits. I mean, how would you how would you do that without using literally the same bit that would work for it? You wouldn't. That'd be pointless. And yes, I know these are designed to be, clamped with a press and yeah, I know. Yeah, you're not supposed to freehand shit like that, but whatever. If you're in the field, you can't clamp something up. You have to use a hand drill. If you get called out to install a lock on a coffee mug, this is a prime example of what you do and what you don't do. Right there. So you're looking for, at bare minimum, these little types of bits right here. I'd say we go with those. These core bits. Oh, I want the core. Yeah, I forgot about putting masking tape on it, but it's also wet as hell. So that's how it did. That's how it did. That's how it did on the inside. It splintered. So our splinter was the diamond tip. So aside from it scratching all around the outside, it punches through. It punches through really nice. Look at that. And then the diamond tip just, if I would have stopped and been like, let me check and see if the hole's peeking through on the other side, it probably would have been okay for me to. I want to see about the core though. Look at that. I see it in there. How do I get this guy out? Come on out. Oh, come on now. Serious. Serious. Oh, we're going to bother changing the camera for this because I thought it would pop right out, but it's not doing that very well. I want to lose it. Wait, what's the biggest bit I have? How big of a hole do we want to put in there? Almost out. Give me a second, y'all. We gotta get it. Kind of just assemble. There it is. What a cute little plug. Cute little plug of ceramic there. Anyway. Yes, so thank you, Mad Max. Everybody thank Mad Max for Jason being able to successfully drill a hole without taking, as Wes would say, 2 hours. Didn't really take 2 hours last time, but perfect spacing too. That's kind of fortunate. Huh. Interesting. Whoa, go back. Nail polish. Yeah, that's true. Just nail polish inside. But I mean, it would take a long, long time for just regular soil to eat through that. But yeah, I guess you could. Good job, Mad Max. Thank you. we can now drill holes in things that are not normally drilled in the locksmith world. Have you what situation? I'm not talking about concrete. Now, some of that damn concrete you run across, if you run across some old ass on concrete, it can be just like cutting into glazed stuff. So I'll probably get a lot of use out of it. How big was this? How big was the biggest one in here? 30 millimeters. Rune or whoever understands millimeters. What is that? 3/4? It looks like 3/4. I bet this bitch will walk all over the place. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a chance in the future to use that. I have them now, so thank you again, Mad Knight. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and disassemble. I don't know. She hadn't decided what plant's going in it. You know, it is the season for planting. I don't know if she already has a plan in mind or if she was just like, I'm not. There's no plan in mind for it because she was cleaning out coffee cups, and those two were in there. They're really too big. Like, you know, with coffee cups, this is cool for like a Sunday morning, like latte with you know, a design in it or whatever. But honestly, they don't stay hot very long, so you got to slurp your coffee down. SE lock and key. Good. Residential, commercial. Thank you. Uh, what? We changed clocks again? Didn't we just do that? Are we going back? Is that what that is? Oh, really? Man, yeah, 'tis the season. Interesting. I did not realize it was coming up. Saddest time of day. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. What do we have this up for? We were eyeballing somebody last week, weren't we? We were like, what are y'all doing down there? 1 inch is 25. That's bigger than an inch. I mean, yeah, I guess so. They probably included for us dumb Americans. So like, if you cut this hole, you can run a 1 inch pipe through there because a 1 inch pipe is gonna have. How many bananas is that, Steven? Uh, it's gonna have a exterior probably in that range. So that's probably why that's in there. Cut a hole in tile wall to run a sink faucet. That's probably what you would order on Amazon. But how do you center it? Like, how? Does anybody know for sure? Mad Max, you're responsible for this. How do you keep it centered? If you honestly had to punch a hole through a tile wall to run a pipe through, like a new fitting or a new shower head or whatever, how is it centered? Is there like on the thing, and you don't have to send it to me because I'm very not ever going to use them again, more than likely, but just curious. Like, if there was a centering bit, there would have to be a way for it to center, and again, how does that work? Like, you just have to be like super into it and like using a clamped on drill. But what if you're in a bathtub, Rune? Imagine yourself in a bathtub, drilling a hole in the tile wall. How are you going to clamp it? Drill through a jig. Oh, yeah, there you go. So I guess you could mount a plywood. Yeah, drill the same size hole and it's tacky tape it up, or maybe get a helper to hold it, or yeah, that'd probably be the best way to do it. That's what I'm thinking. Just just have the bore big enough to like put a lot of pressure on it and shoot. Yeah, maybe drill press or centering jig. Well, yeah, but like on a wall, vertical, like that, or you know, going straight in. Yeah, that would make sense. Just get a piece of wood and cut up. But you know, you still have to be like, that's one of those super focus, because once that drill hits what it's hitting, you better hope you have a escutcheon big enough to cover it, right? All right. that's why they sell escutcheons, to cover stuff like that. Locksmith, disassemble! Appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here today. Let me write this because I always forget to. Have a great one, y'all, because JBot is not double sticky back. Yeah, I was thinking like that gummy stuff, like have a board. It's a lot of prep for one hole, but like get a board, like put some kind of gummy stuff on it so that it's not quite up against the wall. Of course, you know, you have grout areas between tiles. I would probably get some of that like tacky poster square gummy boop and put like around it so that it like, you know, if I let it go for a second, it doesn't immediately drop. I think that's probably what I'd do. God, I hope I don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Fixed with industrial suction cups. Well, now we're getting a little carried away. You know, that you got to go fully prepared for. This is just like throwing your truck, and then one day some person wants a freaking smart lock installed in their shower for some reason or another, and you got to figure it out just then and there. No coming back. Like, get the drill bit, grab a piece of wood, put a hole in it, get some duct tape, stick it on the wall. That's probably what I'd do, honestly, is duct tape it to the wall, and then cut through it. Yeah, now we know though, right? For bathtubs, there's an actual jig for faucets and drain holes. I imagine there is. There has to be in the plumber world. I try to stay out of the plumber's world. You know, plumbers, for the most part, are not going to be involved in our world. And honestly, unless it's for your own benefit, you should stay out of the plumbing world. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. I'm going to put this battery container back up where it was. I'm going to go drain the Jackson water before it eats through those plastic bins. Why do you think I have it in 2 plastic bins? Isn't that cool to set up safe crackers use? Yeah, I don't really do a lot of safe cracking. Cracker. Who you calling a cracking? Cracker? Cracker. I was saying these aren't great to drink out of. Come on now, I'm trying to go. SE lock and key. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, say that again. You're locked out of your car right now? Okay. What year model is it? No, ma'am, we don't do those at all. All right. Thank you. Try Aloha during the week. Okay, hang up on me before you get your answer. Bingo Square. Don't do Honda. Needs a door key. I imagine, it sounds like they replaced the ignition. So yeah, that'd be a pretty easy read and pick and all that, but I don't care. Also, the real monsters use a magnetic stand drill press. Magnetic stand on tile wall? Come on now. Y'all are getting carried away. Y'all get a little bit carried away with solutions. Ocean's 13. Now see, they were prepared. As a locksmith, you're not going to be prepared to Ocean's 13 a tile wall for a smart lock. You're just not. I mean, if you have 6 months to prepare and a few $1,000,000 to throw at it prior, then, well, not a few million, but you know what I mean. Getting carried away. I just thought use a glass cutter to scratch the ceramic with a cross. Yeah, like like one of them pointy. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe. Hey, Bridget, what's up? We're out of here. Y'all have a great weekend. We've already disassembled. Thanks for joining in, Bridget. But we'll have to catch you next week. And I hope everybody has a wonderful week. So yeah, where's the end screen here? Did I forget anything? I didn't forget anything, did I? Okay. Right.